Hi, my name's Claire Hanlon and I'm the author of The Balloon Cloud. I'd like to tell you a bit first of all about how I thought about the balloon cloud. And it was one day when my son and I were walking out of the hospital and he was carrying a great pirate ship balloon. He'd been in the hospital for a long time, and when we walked out of the hospital, guess what happened? The wind came, picked up the balloon and blew it into the air. Guess what my son said? Oh no! I knelt down beside him and said, don't worry, do you know where it's going? And he said no, and I said it's going to the balloon cloud, where other children are when they pass away, and they'll play with balloons. Do you think the children will like your pirate ship? Yes, Mum, they'll love my pirate ship. Since that time my son has passed away, and I've told the story to a number of my friends, and they have told their children. And their children, every time they lose their balloon or every time they lose someone, they always think of the balloon cloud and it made them happy. So I thought I'd write the balloon cloud to hopefully make you happy, or knowing when you lose someone or when you lose a balloon, you know that it could be going to the balloon cloud. I hope you enjoy the story. The Balloon Cloud by Claire Hanlon and illustrated by Mel Webster. A gush of wind sweeps the yellow balloon from Henry's hand and it floats into the sky. Oh no, I've lost my balloon. Look, says Mum, it's going to the balloon cloud. What's the balloon cloud? Asks Henry. It's a special cloud in the sky where lost balloons go, replies Mum. Henry's brother Sam died when he was a little boy. Henry still misses him. Do you think Sam would like to play in the balloon cloud? Asks Henry. Yes, Sam loved balloons, says Mum. I think he will be playing in the balloon cloud right now with his friends, says Henry. I think so too, says Mum. The next day, Henry goes to his friend Olivia's party. When Olivia runs to meet him, her balloon escapes into the sky. Oh no, cries Olivia, my balloon. I know where your balloon's going, says Henry. It's going to Sam in the balloon cloud. But I want it back, says Olivia. How can we find the balloon cloud? All her friends come up with an idea. We could fly to the balloon cloud in a plane. We could ride on the back of a pelican. We could fly in a hot air balloon. It might take us to the balloon cloud. We could climb to the top of a rainbow and see it from there. We are never going to find it, says Olivia. A gust of wind blows. The balloons pull at their strings, wanting to get away. I know. Why don't we make the balloon cloud bigger for Sam and his friends to play, says Henry. We could make it the biggest ever. Come on, Olivia, it'll be fun. Okay, says Olivia, let's go. They run into the middle of the garden and let the balloons go. Animal balloons, butterfly balloons, different shaped and coloured balloons fill the sky. The wind blows the balloons far away. Goodbye, calls Olivia. It's really going to be a big balloon cloud now, she says to her friends. Henry smiles at the balloons. Have fun in the balloon cloud, Sam, he says. Beyond the eyes of earthly people, a heavenly cloud floats by. It's filled with brightly coloured balloons and children who never cry. And there's a page here, and you might have the balloon cloud book, or you might have a page in front of you now. And what you may like to do is you may like to draw a balloon or write a message to someone you miss. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story just as much as I enjoyed writing it and Mel enjoyed drawing it. Thank you.